Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into Manchester United's rollercoaster of a year. 2024 has been, well, let's just say it's been a year of extremes. From unexpected defeats to flashes of brilliance, it's been a season that's kept us all on the edge of our seats. We'll break down what went wrong, what went right, and most importantly, what needs to change for 2025.
It certainly has been a year of extremes. I think the biggest issue has been consistency. We've seen them put in world-class performances one week and then completely fall apart the next. The defense has been leaky, the midfield has struggled to control games, and the attack has been too reliant on individual brilliance rather than cohesive teamwork.
Agreed. The defensive frailties have been a major concern. Conceding soft goals at crucial moments has cost them valuable points. Do you think the issue is down to individual errors or a systemic problem with the defensive setup?
I think it's a combination of both. There have definitely been individual errors, but the lack of a consistent defensive partnership at centre-back hasn't helped. They've chopped and changed the lineup too often, which has affected communication and understanding. Plus, the fullbacks haven't been as solid defensively as they need to be.
And what about the midfield? We saw glimpses of a promising partnership early on, but that seems to have fizzled out.
The midfield has been overrun too often. They've struggled to win the midfield battle against some of the top teams. They need a strong, commanding presence in the center of the park, someone who can dictate the tempo and protect the defense. They've lacked that steel and leadership in midfield.
Moving on to the attack, there have been moments of brilliance, but as you said, it's been too reliant on individual players. Do you think the attacking players are getting enough support from the midfield and defense?
Absolutely not. When the midfield isn't controlling the game and the defense is under constant pressure, it's difficult for the attackers to flourish. They need better service and more support from the team. They also need to be more clinical in front of goal. They've missed too many clear-cut chances this season.
So, looking ahead to 2025, what needs to change for Manchester United to compete at the highest level?
First and foremost, they need to address the defensive issues. They need to find a settled defensive partnership and bring in reinforcements if necessary. They also need to strengthen the midfield with a strong, commanding player. And finally, they need to find a way to get the best out of their attacking players by providing them with better service and support.
What about the manager? Do you think he is the right man to lead the team forward?
That's a tough question. He's had some good moments, but the inconsistency has been a major concern. He needs to show that he can turn things around and bring in the right players to address the team's weaknesses. The pressure is on him to deliver results in 2025.
What would you consider a successful season for Manchester United in 2025?
Securing a top 4 finish in the Premier League and winning a trophy would be a good start. They need to be competing for silverware and challenging the top teams. They also need to show signs of improvement in their overall performance. More consistency, better defense, stronger midfield, and more clinical finishing. That's what I want to see.
Any final thoughts?
2024 was a year of learning for Manchester United. They need to take those lessons on board and use them to build a stronger, more competitive team for 2025. The fans deserve better, and the club needs to deliver. The potential is there, but they need to unlock it.